So let's get right into this one, guys. I see we've got a few new friends, a couple new subscribers, so welcome all to Remstar Says So. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe. All my regular listeners who haven't subscribed, please take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel. It really helps in terms of growing the channel and reaching a wider audience. And all my sort of day one subscribers and people that have been subbed for a long time, thank you for sort of sticking with me on this journey and helping to sort of spread the message that I'm putting out in this channel. Well, let's get into this one. Amir Khan, this fight didn't go the way I thought it was going to go, sadly. I think Amir Khan, for the first time in his life, fully got outboxed. As I said before, I was expecting this fight to end sometime between round 6 and 9, which it did, just not with the finish. Amir Khan claims that Terence Crawford gave him a low blow in his ball bags, and that's why he couldn't continue the fight. Me, personally, I think it was a belt line punch. It could have been marginal, but the referee didn't seem to think that it was anything foul. And I think Amir Khan was just looking for a way out of it. As I said, Amir Khan, in all of his fights, win, lose or draw, he has always been the better boxer. He's always been the guy, outperforming, outthinking, outboxing his opponent, coming with those fast hands and making the opponent double think what to do next. I even gave examples of Amir Khan against the likes of Canelo Alvarez, where up until the stoppage he was up on the cards for all three judges, and he looked like he had the better of Alvarez for a long time. For me, Amir Khan is the sort of person where until he gets hit on the chin, he's usually always winning the fight. But I think he actually took a real boxing lesson by Terence Bud Crawford yesterday, in the early hours of Sunday morning, because Crawford was just way too much for Khan. Khan didn't really have any responses, and he tried his best. He did hit Crawford with a few sort of right hands, but Terence Crawford, he's got a chin, and maybe Amir Khan doesn't have the power that a lot of people think he does. Just because he's got speed doesn't mean that he's putting a lot of power behind those punches. And, Amir Khan took what Terence Crawford took what Amir Khan did flush and never really looked dazed at all. It was just one-way traffic for me. And I actually think that maybe Terence Crawford won all 6 rounds before the stoppage. I did sort of watch that one quite late at night. So as soon as he sort of knocked him out, I sort of turned it off. I did watch Bob Arum's sort of post-fight rant about Al Heyman after, but it was just a general disappointing fight for Amir Khan. I don't really know what's left for Amir Khan, Terence Crawford absolutely out-dominated him. Amir Khan has now finally lost his O at 147 pounds, the welterweight division, because that's what he was sort of ranting and raving about before. Going into the fight, he's never lost at welterweight. He says that he's also never lost to a southpaw. Well, he's now lost to a welterweight and a southpaw. But the thing is with Terence Crawford, what makes him so dangerous is that he's a switch fighter. He can fight orthodox or southpaw, and he can change it up depending on how he feels in the fight. I don't really know what else to say. It was just a dominating performance. A questionable low blow. I think that Amir Khan is plucking for straws on this one. I think he was just getting out-dominated. I think that Crawford's power was too much for him, and he just wanted a way out of the fight. Amir Khan went into this fight saying that he supposedly could have earned more for Kell Brook, and it was about the legacy of trying to become a world champion again, but I don't know. Out of all the world champions, I just think that Amir Khan was never going to beat anybody at 147. I mean, if you look at those champions right now, you've got Manny Pacquiao as the WBA regular champion, Showtime Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, and obviously he's just lost to Crawford. I don't know. I think personally for Amir Khan, the next thing he should do is go and get sparked out by Kell Brook and then call it a day. I'm sure Amir Khan has made a few good purses during his career, and I don't think there's much left for him. Maybe go and take that Kell Brook fight, let him lose, and then that's it. There's nothing he can offer now. I don't think he can get back down to 140, and even if he can, I don't think he'd make a mark in that. 154, you've got killers like Jarrett Hurd, and 147. It's the most stacked division with the most talented fighters out there. As I said, I think it's time for Amir Khan to just realise his day is finished. He's got a granite chin. He can't take a punch. Yes, it might be good if you're the fastest man in the earth, throwing punches and whatever, but this is a boxing match. Everybody gets hit, and it's what you do after you get hit and how you handle yourself in that ring. He clearly cannot take a punch to save his life, and that's where he's sort of fucked up now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Amir Khan should keep boxing? Do you think he should take the Crawford fight and retire? Or do you think he actually has anything to give left in any division? If so, let me know. Leave a comment, hit like, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends. That's the end of the show because Remstar says so.